YouTubers? This is the Dark Dragon. And before I get into this ReZero episode 23 review, sorry, I've been a little busy. I just have to go crazy about, well, not go crazy, but basically just put up a thing real quick. I had a comment a long time ago. It's not a bad comment. I'm not jumping to some person's ass for comments. No, I love comments. I believe it was Mad Dark Play or something like that. And he wanted me to do live streaming. And the problem is I'm not going to jump on YouTube real quick. I mean, they've come a long way. Like, when people put a copyright strike or whatever, copyright claim on someone's video, where it used to just go straight to that person, now they actually put it on hold, and whoever is actually the right, blah, 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 it goes to the right person, which that makes things a whole lot better for, for the content creator if someone's putting up false copyright strikes. But now it's gotten to the point when it came to live streaming, which, trust me, I want to do live streaming. Right now, internet's kind of well, it got recently upgraded, but still not at the point where I want. And on top of that, I'm still trying to get parts to a new computer, which y'all will get to see. I recently just ordered a Titan X Pascal. Y'all get to see that. But yeah, like, I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but there was multiple YouTubers who got hit with a false copyright strike on for live streaming, which I'm not sure exactly how correct this information is, because I just recently heard it, I was like, what the fuck, no. But yeah, people, until that all chills out, I'm not gonna do any live streaming, which, as much as I want to, because as soon as Outlast 2 comes out, I really want to get it and just go into it and just try to do this live streaming, because Outlast is a horrifying game, and I also want to do Outlast the first one before I do that, and DLC. But yeah, Outlast 2, when that comes out, I really want to play it, and I want y'all to experience it with me, because that sounds like a hell of a time. But anyways, I guess we can get on to this review, which, oh my god, I felt so bad for Subaru. I mean, think about all the shit he's done up till now. After Rim, got him back on the straight path of being a hero. Which, by the way, I've had two people tell me that I hate Amelia. I don't hate Amelia. I don't. And I can actually understand her standpoint. When she wants Subaru to tell him stuff, or when he was sticking up for her in the courtroom. Yeah, that was kind of. At the same time, I can kind of understand her point of basically, her wanting people to, like, basically live as equals, and, and she doesn't want to, pose as a big threat or anything like that. No, she wants people to understand that she's a good person, and she wants all people to be equal. And at the same time, you gotta stand in her shoes. Subaru has something that he can't tell her, and, she's all like, why can't you tell me, you need to tell me, blah, 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 blah. And she's always being used, seen as a special person in people's eyes, not like love interest, but as, like a half-elf human person, And people take that, really, really badly, and, she's tired of people seeing like that. And when Subaru told her that he sees her as special, she misinterpreted it in sorts. That's how I feel. Like, he wasn't saying, okay, I see you specialize in, human half-elf, whatever. No, he sees her as obviously love interest. That's obvious. But, yeah, it's just, what the hell? It ends up defeating the White Whale. He's practically the cause of that. If it weren't for him, they would have never been able to defeat it, truth be told. I mean, they might have, but they would have never known he would, it was there. And really, like, the distractions on that he posed was something else. But anyway, Subaru ends up basically in this illusion with Ram. Well, not with Ram, but because of Ram, he ends up in an illusion and starts getting strangled by a flower. Great illusion. That's what I wanted to have. Get high. You're like, oh, there's a flower. Oh god. Yeah, no, fuck that. But don't do drugs, kids. Anyways. Gets knocked out of illusion by a spirit who turns out was being controlled by, let's see, Julius. Julius, the freaking spirit user knight, which is like, what the crap? So he's helped Subaru a couple times with Subaru actually knowing, and until later, which was, you know, just great. You know, shows just how much of an awesome person Julius actually is. And, you know, just, you know, Julius is a great guy. Anyways, start off, everyone gets out of the illusion after, you know, confronting Ram. Ram's like, hey, you sent a blank note, dude. That's not cool. And as Julius explains, it could easily be deciphered as a declaration of war, which, not exactly what Subaru sent. Someone set that up, which I believe it was a cultist pretty easily, you know? It had to be a cultist. Nothing else would make sense. But anyways, you know, they get to the town, start warning people. People start, you know, flipping them all, saying, no, you lied to us, blah, 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 cultists, blah, blah, blah. Which I'm still wondering, what the fuck? How did people know about the cultists? Like, even Amelia, when she would go warn them, she didn't say cultist. She was fearing it was going to be a mob beast attack. But, hell with it. Anyways, eventually Subaru gets a pat on the back from Felix saying, hey, don't look down. You know, okay? If you don't believe what you're doing is wrong, then lift your head up, go help these people, okay? Anyways, Subaru ends up convincing the people to leave town, which, I'm sorry, if someone would have told me that shit was dangerous, you would be kind of, you know, especially Subaru, he saved their fucking kids, okay? If Subaru, you know, someone who was like that, it's more likely you should listen, okay? I mean, he risked his ass trying to freaking save those kids, and he did a damn good job, you know? And, you know, he ends up getting the people to get going, which, and turns out one of the merchants was one of the cultists. Or, yeah, there's not a theory on that. I think the cultist, you know, Bishop actually took control of him. I think that's what happened. You know, because, you know, it's like, oh, all of a sudden, hey, he's a cultist too. Which, you know, comes from later what happens. Alright. He blows up. Holy hell. You know, Subaru and Felix get caught in the impact because they don't want to caught him, basically. And Subaru gets knocked out, wakes up. Hey, Felix is wearing a pillow. What else is new? Cat guy. Oh, that gender bend is like, what the fuck? But hey, you're born a certain way, whatever. Anyways, they have one crazy guy, and I believe, yeah, Wilhelm ends up dealing with him, gets blown the fuck up. But he's, I guess, well, even if he did die, it kind of, you know, comes up at the end of what happens. But anyways, Wilhelm gets basically unconscious. Let's see. I believe they keep on going with cultists. I think I'm forgetting something because this is all coming off the top of my head. Let's see, they end up doing that cultist, Wilhelm. That's right. It was after, yeah, another cultist comes up and Subaru leads him, I believe it was her, to the forest. Grabs one of Amelia's, boundary gems or barriers. You know what I'm talking about. Keeps mob beasts out. And he went in the forest and had that chick chase after him and got to a mob beast breeding ground. I don't know when or where he learned that was a mob beast breeding ground. I guess he just figured it since that was the place where all the dogs attacked him. Which I could have swore Rosewall had gotten rid of him, but hell, I guess mob beasts just pop in like that. Which, yeah, that kind of threw a stick in my plan. I was like, oh, Rosewall's possibly evil. Which, hell, he still might be because he's wanting to kill the dragon, which I'm very somewhat confused on who's actually the good guy here, you know? Like, is Rosewall a good guy? Is the dragon a good guy? Because, I mean, hell, he's, well, you know, he's not killing the world. I mean, fuck. I mean, you kill Amelia, then, you know, then Puck's gonna go nuts. Which, Puck might not be the dragon, who knows? But, I mean, it's kind of highly possible, seeing as how, you know, he has a contract, and the dragon has a contract, you know? But, yeah. Rosewall might still be evil, who knows? But the possibilities are kind of below half at this point, you know? Anyways, as I was saying, Subaru leads her into the forest, being chased by her crazy unseen hands, and eventually leads her to a Mobby's breeding ground, which they're not gonna attack Subaru because he has one of the barrier gems. You know, they're like, oh, well, I can't go near you, but see that person over there? Let's go eat her. Which, oh my God, Subaru was freaking ingenious, you know, doing that. And then, you know, Subaru comes back to the village where he sees yet another Archbishop finger, and he's going nuts and all that. And the craziest thing, he yells sloth, which at this point I'm wondering, why are you yelling sloth or sloth? How the hell do you pronounce it? I believe it's sloth. And I believe at this point he was somehow infected with the one Archbishop fingers, and you know what happens later on. And it was just like, what the fuck? Why are you screaming sloth? You know? And then the big thing, Amelia appears. You know, she's trying to take on this Archbishop, which she does a hell of a job. You know, having her and Puck team up and just starts, you know, icing this guy down or crystallizing, whatever. I believe it was ice. And they eventually win, and she ends up freezing this guy over. You know, and she's very humble about it. She's like, thank you for being defeated and all that. It's like, good job, Amelia. Good job. And then, you know, Subaru's, Subaru wanted to go help, but Felix was like, hey, have a little faith in her, man. You know, she might be able to pull this off, which she did. And, oh my God. Felix goes, hey, go see her. And as soon as Law, the little red spirit that left him, I believe it was called Law, as soon as Law left him, or I believe it was flung from him, if I remember, because it said it was flung from him. Super freaks the fuck out and starts running. You know, runs to force saying, I need to get away from Amelia. I need to get away from everyone. Which, yeah, Subaru is smart on that part. You know, Felix ends up tackling him and is just like, yo, what's the problem? And Julius is like, yeah, I kind of figured something was wrong with him. And Felix is like, wait, what? And Subaru kind of loses his mind and starts acting like I believe it's Betelgeuse, or I don't know how to pronounce this freaking name. I'm just gonna call him Cultist Finger, okay, Archbishop, because I cannot pronounce his name worth a fuck. But oh boy, you know, Super starts going nuts and it starts begging for Julius to kill him after he kind of regains a little bit of himself. You know, and Julius is like, no, I can't do that. And he's like, Felix, come on, man, you gotta help me out. Felix is like, I mean, you could, oh my God, like, the heartstrings were, like, being destroyed, okay? Not tugged, destroyed. When you see Felix is like, yeah, okay. And just does that blast, and you hear that just amazing soundtrack at the same time. It's like, why? And, nah, but Felix gets a bigger picture. Felix is a real deal. Because Felix pretty much knows what's up. I mean, he doesn't know about the whole return by death stuff, but you get what I'm saying. And Julie's like, why? Why? And it's like, you can also feel the sadness in Julius. He actually wants Subaru as a friend, okay? You cannot ask me, you cannot say to me that he not view Subaru as a friend. That dude's the real, genuine article of an actual friend, okay? You know, Subaru hated him, he allowed him to hate him and all that. And yes, he beat the crap out of Subaru that one time, but that was because he wanted his reputation to be ruined, not Subaru's. Well, despite that, I think Subaru's was pretty bad. But I think Julius ended up being like the worst end of that. You know, for being the knight who just beat the crap out of some, you know, guy, basically. I don't know, but Julius is a really, really, really cool guy. Like, he knows what's up, okay? He freaking just, you know, didn't want to kill Subaru whatsoever. He's all like, no! And, Archbishop Finger guy, I'm sorry, can't come with a better name, you know, Cultist Finger, where the hell, which is funny because I also did that in the subtitles. Yeah, by the way, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was subtitles I pulled from the animes, from Dragon Ball Super and ReZero, and put them in their respective videos, and I tried my best to put them on, on the time that they were being said, it was kind of hard because the only thing I was working with was Windows Movie Maker. I want to use my Vegas Pro, but right now that just does not want to work. I'll probably put it on my put my account on the new computer, so y'all be able to enjoy that. But Julius was just heartbroken because he was fucking crying. So was Felix. Like, they didn't want to do it to Subaru, but they had to. And the coldest finger guy started controlling Subaru's freaking body before he started dying, and Julius just cuts him. Cuts him down. It was like, oh, freaking God, even after all that, which is basically what I meant in my title of my video, I was like, after everything that Subaru's gone through, he's a hero, he's got it all down, blah, 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 blah. This happened. It's like, oh, God. He's going to come out as one of anime's freaking, tragic guys, but I think in the end he's going to end up with Amelia, or the worst case scenario, he ends up back in the real world, which that would suck really badly. But nah, I mean, after everything, like is he actually gonna go nuts? Is he gonna learn how to like control return by death? What? And God, as much as I don't want to put it out there, like, send our bitch. Okay, as everyone knows, Subaru is practically madly in love with Amelia. Okay. This isn't a theory, this is a worry. Okay, this isn't a theory, it is a worry in my mind. Because I thought this a couple times and I'm like, please, no. Like, basically Archbishop being like an alternate Subaru and the White and Jealous Witch being like an alternate Amelia. I'm hoping that is far from wrong. Because, I mean, not far from wrong, I hope it is actually, I hope it's actually wrong. Wow. I hope, what I mean is that it's far from true, is what I meant to say. Because, like, that is just, like, I don't know why I keep on thinking these kind of shit, like, but that would be tragic and sad as hell, It's like, oh, that's supposed to be Subaru at some point, or that's supposed to be Amelia at some point. I really hope that's not the case. But, because, I mean, was it because Subaru was infected by the Archbishop who yelled sloth? Or is it actually Subaru yelling sloth? It was like, no, Subaru, why? I don't know, people. I just hope that's very, very, very wrong. Because that'd be tragic as shit. Anyways, how do y'all think Subaru's going to react to this? Y'all think he's going to be, yeah, he's going to be pissed. I mean, anyone would be pissed. Like, after all, it's like going very far in a game and then just getting owned by the last boss that had, like, a surprise sneak attack. It's like, motherfucker. Why? Oh, just no. Anyways, what do y'all think? Y'all think Subaru's gonna pull through this? Well, he's gonna pull through it. Come on, it's freaking Subaru. He always has an idea for something. But, how y'all think he's gonna deal with this? Like, how you fight someone who can just take over bodies out of nowhere? Like, does he affect people by biting his fingers, or does he, or is it because of the book? Has he had the book on him? The Gospel of the Jealous Witch. This is a lot of questions. Is Roswell evil? Is Puck the fucking dragon? I just don't know. It's Subaru and Amelia, alternate versions of the Archbishop and wow, Satella. There you go. Satella, the Jealous Witch. Who is what is what at this point? Because everything's just crazy as hell. All right, well, I guess that'll be the end of this video. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. If you would, please leave a comment. If you dislike the video, especially leave a comment. I'd like to know if I can make my videos a little bit better for y'all to enjoy. Alright. Whew, sorry about that. Anyways, y'all have a nice day, and I'll see y'all in the next episodes. Alright. See y'all later.